Turnover.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Cody Zeller's checked in for Vonleh. Lance Stevenson comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Ryan Roberts is checked in for Gerald Henderson. And it's Williams in for Walker.
The field goal percentage has been bumped up into the high 50s now.
Well, they should be winning. Shooting the ball like that. This is a very...
And we're through two here in a good one.
You guys had the lead after the first, but now find yourselves behind. What's the mindset of this team heading into the break?
I think we're still upbeat. We would have liked to have a stronger second quarter, but we know there's a lot of game left. Hopefully we can get back to how we started the game. That's
all. All right, listen closely, man. I've got a few things to touch on. We're going to turn this from a...
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Really an incredible game from Silk.
I loved his approach, guys. He came out aggressively, took the ball into the teeth of the defense, and either got points at the rim or drew fouls.
Most of the time he's been drawing fouls. He has the free throw total to show for it, as well as a few nicks and bruises.
Checking out the group for Stan Van Gundy to start the second half. Monroe and Drummond there inside. Silk is out there with Jody Meeks, and it's Prince in at the 3 slot. Henderson, no one around him. Off target from outside. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Silk. Kidd-Gilchrist comes with a double team. The feed now to Drummond, and that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
How about we take a look at some of the numbers for Tayshaun Prince? Now, last month turned out for him. He's around 6 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. For him, it's all about getting better with each time he takes the floor.
And I think he has to grow in not getting frustrated and stay focused on his goals and his role and really be committed to expanding his game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. Here's Silk. Drains it from beyond the arc. Silk's got the first basket of the second half here for the Pistons.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Let's check out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. As you know, Cody Zeller was the 4th overall pick in 2013. And Coach Clifford has said he has a lot of physical ability. His basketball IQ is through the roof. He has great intangibles, and he's young. I don't want to limit him in any way, but I want him to progress at his own rate. For us to be good, he's got to be a really big part of it. Kevin, back to you.
An intriguing young talent. Thanks. And it's Walker penetrating. And it's Meeks with the rebound.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
And here we go. Prince's shot is good. Clark, third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
Pass to Henderson. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
There's the dish to Prince. Pass to Monroe. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Here's Meeks. He has 6. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Silk. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Walker kicks to Kidd-Gilchrist. There's the pass to Henderson. He feeds it to Kidd-Gilchrist. And a wide open look for Walker. Walker missing again.
Tell you what, shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for this squad.
That's good.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
He kicks it to Henderson. Left side Walker from outside the arc. And it's Walker again missing. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there.
Kemba Walker, quick, got a great handle on the ball. He's a blur in transition. And what I like about him is always looking to push the tempo for easy baskets, and he's tough, not afraid of the moment.
With Detroit, since the All-Star break, we get a look at the numbers they've put up. Third in scoring, third in three-point shooting. They also show up in the top 5 in not giving up the ball. This is a low-turnover team. They value possessions, and they really concentrate on taking care of the rock.
And, Puck, you talked about the offense, and what makes that stat so impressive is that they really get after it offensively in terms of setting screens and making sharp cuts to the hoop. They become a very difficult team to guard.
Well, they certainly didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, that's important because this game, I think, is going to be decided by who controls the paint in crunch time.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
Yeah, they're making the right play, they're working together, and they're just looking for the best shot they can every possession.
Zeller with it. Monroe on him. Zeller passes to Walker, and he gets it to go. Walker's got 13.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Monroe with a screen on Walker. It's Monroe, high post. Pass to Silk. Back to Monroe. Count the basket and the foul. It's on Al Jefferson.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve. Look at the night for Monroe. 12 points and 1 assist.
Walker with it. He's got 13. Kicks it to Henderson. Out to the wing. Clock at 6. And there's a whistle that goes against Greg Monroe. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Jefferson. He's got 20. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walker can't hit. Some solid defense from Silk.
And you can tell they've really picked up the energy and the intensity here in the second half defensively. And the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Yeah, I like that. A foul to save the layup. Make him earn it at the line.
And so Meeks nails both of them. Hornets trail by 7. Henderson dishes to Walker. Jefferson setting the pick for Walker. The stupendous finish in traffic. Walker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy.
Dishes it to Jefferson. 6 to shoot. Feeds to Henderson. And the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 3-point Piston lead.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
And the Pistons making a change here. Caldwell Pope checked in. Here's Silk, guarded by Walker. Here's Silk, buries the easy one. Silk's got 28 points for the game.
Now, it's hard to imagine them not running away with this game if they can continue to shoot the ball like they have been.
Steve, everything is falling for them this half, and they haven't had any empty possessions, scoring on every trip.
And Walker kicks to Henderson. Looking for Jefferson. He gets it there. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Jefferson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Zeller with the double team. The feed to Monroe. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Let's take a moment to show you some young men that have really picked up steam here in the second half of the season. These are the leading rookie scorers since the All-Star break. Look at Silk leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Well, just like the rest of the guys on that list, he's a rookie basically in name only. Now, I mean, in the second half of this season, he's been playing and scoring like a veteran.
It definitely has been a short learning curve for him, Steve, especially offensively.
He dishes it to Caldwell Pope. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It goes on Noah Vonleh. That one is off. Roberts is checked in for Charlotte.
What kind of passing is that?
The pressure might get to him a little bit, but he did enough to put them in front.
Taylor is checked in for Charlotte. Kid Gilchrist comes in for Vonleh. And a switcher also for Detroit. Tayshaun Prince is checked in for Drummond. Outside Jackson. Here's Caldwell Pope. They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Jennings. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Monroe sets a screen for Jackson. Passes it to Caldwell Pope. There's Jennings with the three, and he gets it to go. Jennings has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
12 seconds left to play in the third. Williams attacking, and there's the rejection. Here's Jackson. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Just when it looked like the third quarter was over, they go and do that. They pin 3 more points on the lead in the cruelest of fashion.
And that's going to do it for the third.
On tap.
Hornets trail by 7. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Charlotte, Henderson and MKG will fill out the wings. Zeller and Johnson are the bigs. And it's Walker in at the point. Henderson passes to Jefferson. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. Rebounded by the Pistons.
Nice little lead they're enjoying here, and they deserve it with all the work they put in on the glass.
Yeah, big margin for them in the rebounding department. They've completely dominated the boards here.
Looking at the game for Meeks, he's got 11 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
Charlotte has gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Jefferson dishes to Walker. Jefferson kicks to Walker. Charlotte moving it around. Henderson, no one around him. No good from outside.
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half. Still bageled in the second.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Kidd Gilchrist. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Here's Silk, the dish to Monroe. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Hornets trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
One-on-one fast break. And the dunk by Jackson. Some serious agility coming out of the backcourt.
You know, that bucket might count for a little more than 2 points when he finishes with that kind of flourish.
Yeah, against a D that was already reeling a little bit. That was like a body blow.
Got a piece of it. Now Detroit moving it up.
My goodness.
What a huge play.
Tell you what, he's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Build up a lead, and here